Ooh, I'm live. Ooh, your boy is live. And poor connection, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's get it going. What's up, people? It's riding and vibing. It's Tuesday. About to get this one going for y'all, for real. This a real one. About to get Cuz in here. A real one. Mm-mm. I don't know what happened. Except, okay, there we
Yo,
go.
yo,
Yeah,
yo, what's going on, man?
man, I can't call it, man. Just trying to stay above ground, dog.
I hear you on that, dog.
Safe.
Yep.
Man, what's happening with you, homie?
Shit, man. Had a pretty shitty day, but luckily, man, my wife know exactly what to do to make a nigga feel better. She know how to make a nigga laugh, so I'm cool. It is what it is, man.
Good,
Can't
man.
fuck. You can't really do shit that's out of your control or stay mad about some shit that you can't control. So it is what it is, man.
That's
I'm
facts.
blessed. I'm
That's
blessed.
that's facts. Nigga, if anything is out of your control, nigga, just let God deal with those.
Indeed. How
That
about you, man? How was your day?
uh I've been kind of mopey from, Monday from yesterday, and all that court shit. But I've been alright. Been good spirits, just thinking in my head, planning. That
Right.
but the day was alright as far as work and shit. I got things done. But just my mood and my mental space, was kinda like not myself. Like people was like, "Hey, Lawrence, are you okay?" And it felt like I was real chill. I had my headphones on. I wasn't talking to nobody.
Right, right.
It is what it is.
I feel you. Shit, well, let's get into this topic, dog. So in your own words, how would you describe? Actually, I was about to ask you what's a bro code to you, but no, I'm gonna ask in a different way. Does the bro code still mean anything if you're no longer bros?
Hmm. It does to an extent,
Okay.
and here's the extent. If we just so happen to just not rock with each other on something we disagree with, but the love is still there, I still love you, nigga. But we ain't rocking with each other. You on that side, I'm over here. A mutual part, parting ways. Then yeah, it's still so. If there's still that respect and all that, then yeah, the bro code still stands. But
Right.
if it's out of that, like nigga, it's over. It's a wrap. Like if it's just like some straight beef shit or some something that you cannot come back from,
Mm-hmm.
and you straight up file shit to where I look at you differently, then ain't no more bro code, bro. You a straight up enemy, stranger. I don't know you. It's on site whenever if you ready for it, if you want it, that kind of thing. Like nah, ain't no bro code after that. It's over. Because for me, bro code is death before dishonor.
Facts.
That's bro code for me.
Yeah.
Everybody who I consider a friend or a brother, fuck all that friend shit. A brother,
Right.
yeah,
After so many years, after so many times of going through some shit, that's bro. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be. You know.
yeah, yeah. Especially if you on like 10, 5, or even 7. I give it that, 7 years, 10 years, 15. That's a long time knowing someone. So
Right.
definitely you're going to get that real brotherhood. Like man, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Anybody try to rock with you, nigga, it's over. We going in.
Right. Right.
But
I feel that. I
yeah,
feel
for me,
that.
I would have to say yeah, it's to an extent.
For me, I feel the same way. Like what basically what you said. Like I feel like the bro code only exists. Like even if we not bros, but it's like you said, there's still love there. Like okay, I'ma love you from a distance, nigga. But right now I can't fuck with you. We might be able to fuck with each other down the line, but right now fuck you. But I still love you. You know what I'm saying? But when that line gets crossed, like for me, like in my personal matters in this situation, um, if I lose respect for this dude, if I lose respect for a dude that I looked at like a brother, if I lose respect for him as a man, there's really no coming back from that. Like you can't. I don't even feel like maybe it is possible, but I have yet to see it. There's a way for somebody to redeem themselves with respect, but it takes a lot. Like it's kind of like how it would take a lot for somebody to come back from a trust issue. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So, but I have yet to see it. I've yet to see it. So for me, I don't. I feel like after you cross a certain line, if I lose respect for you as a man, I can't fuck with you, and I'm never gonna look at you the same.
Yeah, yep,
So
yeah. And
it's just not gonna be
that
there.
respect, yeah. If I lose respect for you, then it's definitely over.
Yeah,
I'll look at you differently. I don't look
yeah,
at the same, individual, and I don't feel the same way because it's like, damn, man, I didn't expect you to be this whole ass nigga. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Because though,
So,
yeah,
but yeah, yep, definitely. I can't. I don't know. Bro code does mean a lot to me, though. It means a lot. It's
yeah.
good that brotherhood.
Yeah. Like man, my nigga James back that's my brother. We don't talk every day, but
Oh,
the love never went nowhere. That is my bro. His brothers, they my brothers. Like I
mm,
fuck with him heavy. Like he fam. He fam. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever little street smarts that I got, whatever I learned from the streets, I learned from that nigga. So he played a pivotal part in my life to where I don't care how long we go without talking. We can go years. That's still my fucking brother because why? He played a part in my life and a part in my upbringing. He, you know what I'm saying? He brought me to a certain level that I needed to be on. His
mm,
brothers helped too.
mm.
So yeah,
That's how I feel about my man Doug. My man Dougie Fresh. That's how I feel about him. Like,
yeah,
he kept me on my hood shit. Like he kept me, you know, to like, all right, this is where like this is where you from. You need to keep remembering this is how you need to maneuver, in these streets, nigga, or you're gonna get chewed up.
exactly.
This person, that's that person. You may not remember that person, but that's so and so now. And
Yeah,
they, yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I need that's why that's always gonna be my brother. Hell, that's my first friend I ever made.
Right,
You know, 30 years strong, and I do anything for that man. So shit. And I know he vice versa. It's my dog.
right. Yeah, man. So yeah, I take that shit very serious, man. But once that respect is gone, or you just do some straight up hoe ass shit, it's a wrap. And that's the funny thing too. I've had friends that do hoe shit, but it was a hoe shit to the point where they can't come back from it. I just gotta distance myself for a minute. That's all. Like, hey, look, you did some sucker shit. You can come back from it. I'm gonna forgive you for it, but you can never let that shit happen again. And if I even smell that shit about to happen again, then it's curtains.
It's over. Yep.
Yeah,
The classic wave off. Like, yeah, beat it.
right, right. So yeah, man, that's how I feel about it. But shit, it look like we share the same views on that. So
Yeah.
we
I mean,
can get
we always usually had a similar or same, stance on some things, but definitely for that is on point. I mean, there's just no ands, no ifs. There's no compromises on bro code. Gotta remain 100.
yeah. I definitely agree.
Always, always, always.
Yeah. What you think about? How do you feel about like when when there's a situation like with the we going into the next topic? When you going through little whole shit with the baby moms or whatever, or not even just you in general, just people that you know.
Hmm.
Like, do you understand or see how men fathers can end up being deadbeats?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, I mean, just with the experience and the shit that I'm going through, I definitely understand. And with something you mentioned, as we talked about, I'll let you go into it, but that definitely helped. That definitely is the breaking point.
Mm-hmm.
The breaking point to where, like, all right, you go through so much shit. The court appearances. You get your time taken away. You get your time back, and then you get it taken away again, and then you got the fluctuation of child support. Then you got hot and cold days where you don't know what she's gonna allow, or how her mood is gonna be to let you do what you want to do, or if you need to switch a time or something. Is she gonna be all right with it, or is she gonna get me to blah 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 blah?
Exactly. Exactly.
And at some point, when you keep dealing with fuckery, and when the fuckery comes from court,
Yeah. Once you get court involved, it's a
court,
wrap.
court, court, court fucks up everything, ladies. I'm gonna tell you this now. I understand you got to do fine, but at the same time, if you are giving this father a bad experience because you are bitter or feeling any sort of type of way because he's moved on or anything like that, and you putting him through the ringer, a motherfucker get to the point where it's like, dog, this experience of being a dad is just like, fuck this shit.
Yeah. Cause some
Fuck,
niggas,
I don't want to
some
do it.
some niggas will just be skeeting, free skeeting and everybody and just saying, fuck it, I don't want to do shit. I just want to run the streets. But then you got dads like us and other people that we know that get put in predicaments where they like, damn, like what is the big fucking deal? I just want to be a father to my kids. And you blocking me. And then not only are you blocking me, you got these white fucking judges that got their mind made up about us because of our fucking skin. Like, oh, they're the bad guys. Like, dog, that shit ain't right. Once the court get involved, it is over, nigga.
Because those the ones. See, the thing is what I'm not gonna do is I'm gonna be a father how I want to be a father.
Yeah. Don't tell me how to fucking be a father.
Don't tell me how to father, or don't tell me, or this is all the time you can get, and that's it, and blah blah blah. What?
Yeah.
Like what? He came out of me, bro. And you gonna
Yeah.
tell me something that came out of me that's birthed and that's here in this world look just like me but lighter, and I gotta bow down to your rules, tell me how to be a father. You should do this and you should do that. Man, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know what my son needs. So I'm not gonna sit up in here and just allow some court tell me how to be a fucking father. You can kiss my ass.
Right. Some of y'all not even fucking parents yourselves while you trying to tell us how to be parents. You know, dog, do you know the court, dog, a judge tried to tell me that I can't spank my child or whatever the fuck. Like, nigga, that's how I was raised. How you gonna say I can't spank my son or my daughter for them doing wrong, but that's how the fuck I was raised? Bitch, that's how you was probably raised too. So what are you talking about?
I'm not abusive. But if an ass whooping is needed, and the ass whooping is needed.
Exactly.
Ass whoopings aren't needed all the time.
Right.
That's our parents, their generation got that fucked up.
Yeah.
Because they was just whooping ass to be whooping ass to just be whooping ass, I think.
Yeah, right. Unnecessary.
Real. Our parents,
Uh-huh.
our parents' generation was just whooping too much ass, and we got so much trauma from all these ass whoopings. But a lot of those ass whoopings saved us, saved some. It helped. It shaped a lot. I can't imagine not having those ass whoopings how I would be.
Exactly. You be wild as fuck if you ain't getting no ass whoopings.
You
Some
know,
niggas, some
no,
niggas was getting their ass whooped still wild.
right? No sort of discipline,
Yeah,
guidance, structure. If I ain't
yeah,
get that, I ain't no telling. But for a motherfucker to be a dad who was there every day, who's done everything from baths to buying clothes. I mean, forget the buying the material shit. That's nothing.
right.
The time spent. I mean, going to Tiger games, going to Piston games, going to fucking Cedar Point, going all fucking everywhere, Zap zones and all those type of places, man. Go-kart racing, everything,
Yeah,
all those memories that was built to when now like we all split up, we both move on. I'm super duper 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 doing me to now super duper 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 happy to you being super duper supposedly happy, but you kind of like bitter as hell.
right,
So it's like,
right.
man, fuck, you hiding your face again.
Yeah,
Continue For what? Cause I'm happy, bro. But you just like pissed, and you wanna the communication and then you gonna sit here and lie. And that'd be the thing too, man. These women, they can go into court, they can say whatever the fuck they want, and it's like we got a losing chance. And then when you have your kid that is kind of not knowing what he's doing or she's doing and cooperating with the other parent, it's like, man, you gotta lose.
You taking a double whammy.
That's like me and you. We go do a bit, do some shit, go rob somebody or rob a bank or whatever, and you get somebody to witness against me, and we're both the defendants.
Right, exactly. That's some bullshit. That's whole shit right there. Like, yeah, man, that's not a good look, dog. And I know, dog, I've had it happen to me. Had it happen to me, dog. You know, I remember my son getting used against me. You know what I'm saying? And it just was it was just bad. Like getting lied on, like that shit's crazy. And it's like, damn, dog, I'm sitting up here doing all this fighting, trying to be there for you, your sister. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's about to keep happening. I already got enough motherfuckers against me. Your mama don't like me. Her mama don't like me. The whole side of her family don't fuck with me. Her friends don't fuck with me. I got all of them against just me. Well, me and my wife. And then you add my kids into the mix that's being used as pawns to
Odds.
damage everything else. Like, god damn, how much can the nigga take?
And you at a
See,
lose.
you in a lose-lose. But see, like I was telling you earlier, I love my kids to death. And I haven't gotten to a point where I fell out of love with being a father, and that's why I keep fighting. That's why I'm gonna keep fighting, no matter what the fuck I keep going through. I haven't fell out of love with being a father. So, with that being said, I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep doing my part and keep showing up for them as much as I can.
That's probably that's probably it. After everything that we saying, and you saying that got to be it. Like, I guess dad's just like, you know what? Fuck being a father. Like, this shit ain't fun. It ain't what I thought it was. Fuck it. You talk to me when you talk to me, man. When you come find me, you know where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what though? That's the crazy thing. You gotta have
Wow.
those conversations. You gotta have those conversations just because you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know how far the other parent is willing to take things to like ruin what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've seen shit to the point where it's like, okay, I know I can't trust my BM for shit. She will lie on the kids, use the kids. You know what I'm saying? And the fucked up thing is, bro, we would be able to be perfect co-parents if she just focused on the kids. I'm one of the few niggas that want their baby mama, or we one of the few niggas that want their baby moms to be happy. Because
Please,
yeah,
please, Cole, be happy, please. Because if once you do that, I'm free. When you
dog,
seriously happy, when you serious, that's why I know she not. When you seriously happy, bro, dog, you don't give a fuck. You don't
dog.
care about that other shit that's going on the other side. I don't
No.
care.
Hey, my thing is this, and I told her this one time. I said, hey, Lord, I don't care who you fuck with. You can fuck with whoever you feel like it. I don't care who it is. Long as my kids is straight. They don't fear the nigga. He ain't putting his hands on them. I
Hey,
don't give a fuck. Do you? For the love of God, do you?
I beg you.
You ain't gonna find too many dudes like us, cause it's a lot, dog. You know, it's a lot of niggas that's still crazy about their baby moms.
Yeah,
No, look,
they will fight, shoot a nigga, all that for their baby mamas. I can't say I'm doing that, bro.
yeah. Now, if my kids is involved into some shit that you was a part of, then yeah. But other than that, no, because whatever drama you brought into your life, that's on you. But for the most part, I wholeheartedly want that woman to be happy. I don't even wish no bad on her. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I'm in a place of peace, I don't have time to be hateful, my nigga. I really don't. I
Uh,
don't have time to be like,
that's
fuck
too
that
much,
bitch. I hope she die. I want to kill that bitch. Like, no,
too much energy.
it's too much energy, bro.
And
Too much energy.
bad energy too towards, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't be you having bad energy and you around good energy. It ain't going even
It
though
don't mix well. It
mix.
does not mix well at
Uh,
all. Like dog, like and this look, cuz I'm real shit. There was a time where I was going through it due to some messed up predicament with the kids.
mm,
And my peace was interrupted and I was not the same. I
mm,
was not the same, cuz to the point where my wife Shahina, she got mad. She was like, yo, you tripping. You ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. Like I can understand you being mad and you having your moment, but you having a real big moment right now to the point where you coming out of you totally out of character. So when she told me that, I was like, yo, I had to start thinking about the shit that I wasn't doing, that I would normally do throughout my day, especially with her. So it was like, oh shit, I really let this shit fuck me up. I gotta stop giving her, I gotta stop giving the shit that much energy to where I let it affect my home. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? I got out of character to the point where the whole house was affected and it shouldn't have been. So I had to learn how to separate the two. Like, okay, this is going on over here with my kid's mom. It's fucked up, it's foul, but I need to focus on what's going good more. I can deal with that shit another time, or I can deal with it through the courts, whatever I got to do. But I can't bring that shit home. It's kind of like, let's say you have a stressful day at work. You
Hmm.
come home going off to your wife about what the fuck happened at work, and you keep that energy throughout the day. I
Yeah.
did some shit like that. So when thank God I got a real woman. Oh man, she just come to me and would just check the shit out of me like a pair of Nikes, nigga. Just check the shit out of me like, hey, nigga, you tripping, b? You got to get it together. You ain't did this, you ain't did that. What's wrong with you? You letting that shit fuck with you like that?
Wow.
So yeah,
Wow.
man.
No, that's. I'm glad you got that, bro. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm glad I got that too, dog. Cause I mean, shit, it wasn't nobody else gonna set me. Who better to set me straight than my wife, as far
Yeah.
as where my vision is at and what am I focusing on? I'm
Mm,
focusing on the wrong shit. I gotta focus on the good. And when I started focusing on the good, that other shit was just like, it's some little light rain. It's gonna pass. It
mhm.
ain't gonna flood. I'm not gonna let it flood.
You gotta have that, man. You know, Alex, she been always like that on me. You know, that's just normal shit. That's just her because we are best of friends. So, shit. Anytime if I'm lacking, slacking, she has her ways. She'll let me know, like, yo, my nigga, and she does it real slick too. So, I appreciate it. You know, she may not think I do, but I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's it, man. Like my pop star, for instance. Let me tell you about him. Like I saw what he went through. Well, I didn't really see what he went through, but after he told me the story of what really happened between him and my mom, that's where I started to see how people could end up in a predicament where they are deadbeats,
Mm,
not being ghosts or whatever, because it was a lot of shady shit going on. And it got to a point where it was like, okay, if I deal with my son, I got to deal with her. But dealing with her is putting me in a bad place. Dealing with her can get me into some shit. So
mm,
what do I do now? Oh, you know what? Let me just fall back. And then I'm gonna wait for my son to get older and come around. Now, granted, I don't agree with what he did. I felt like he could have tried harder. He even said himself. He apologized and said, "Son, I know how I handled things was wrong, but I really just couldn't deal with your mom."
mm.
And when he told me what he went through, I understood it, but I understood from being the strong person that I am how I would be for my kids, whether I want to deal with the mom or not. I would just say fuck it and stay focused on the kids. And I take it that he didn't know how to do that, and that's cool. That's him. But now we're tight as fuck. It
Yep.
took a long time for us to get tight because I was bitter my damn self about why the fuck he wasn't around. You feel me? I'm like, damn, dog, like how the fuck you got a whole son out here and you did me like that? Meanwhile, I got brothers and sisters. You
Right.
feel me? So I'm
Right.
like, dog, this shit whack. Like, why would you leave me bold like that and you got other kids? You know, so when I talked to him and got the real story, I just got a better understanding. I ain't like it. He don't even like it, but I understood because
Good.
the bullshit that a woman can put a man through over a child is crazy. And see,
Uh,
when I put the moral of the story is I got used for a bag. And when my mom didn't realize she was about to get that bag, that's when it was like, oh, all right, well now I gotta play these games.
Everything went wop wop wop.
Exactly. Exactly.
Damn.
So on one end, I get you. It's still foul, but I understand why you did what you did. Some people not equipped to deal with the shenanigans of a bitter woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Pops was already with a woman when my mom came into the picture. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah, man. So there's a lot of shady shit going on there.
She kept that out of spite just to, get, like you said, get the bag, and then that didn't work.
Dog, when Pops told me the truth, I brought that shit up to her. You know what she said? He told you that? I can't believe he told you that. That's all you got to say, man?
Oh, you got the rip out. Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So
It is what it is. I mean, if you ain't got nothing, your shit stink. It stink.
yeah. So yeah, I get how people can end up in the deadbeat dad predicament due to the woman's bullshit. However, it's all about how strong you are. And
Yep. Are you
again,
strong
yeah,
enough to hold and withstand the bullshit?
yep. That's what it boiled down to.
Because it's all boiling down to her story, he say, she say, in the courts.
Yep.
The court final say. In the courts, they gonna fuck you over. That's just how shit goes.
And you know what else I realized? I was talking to Sheena about this shit like a while back, probably a few years ago. You know what fucks us up in court too? It's all about who files that paperwork first too. Sometimes
Yep. Yep.
once I realized that it
Yep.
was like, damn, she it was like it's like throwing the first punch. You got the advantage because you knocking the nigga off his square. Once he leaned back or looked like he about to fall, you got to just keep attacking, and that's basically what happened.
And
That's
that's what
basically what happened.
she's doing. Attack after attack after attack after attack. And she just
Yep.
been using our kid as a pawn though, every single time. Oh, I got an excuse. Oh, he more happy. Oh, here, let me throw this in. Oh, they got married. Oh, oh, let me throw that in. Oh,
Oh, this nigga moved on. He living his best life. Okay, bet. Now I'm about to
oh,
do this. Let me
let me
send my daughter over here and do this.
he
You know?
fuck that up. Fuck all that little happiness up. Like, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
How do you go from, oh, you know, I want to give you 50-50 custodial custody to a month and a half later, bro, or for one incident that was totally out of my control. I don't own
Mm-hmm.
Spirit Airlines. I if I had if I could make the motherfuckers work to be on them flights, I would have did that.
Right.
But I didn't have that power, bitch. So you mad because I didn't send our kid home on a flight
That
by
was never a flight.
himself for $700 some odd dollars. What?
You
Hell
gotta
no, I ain't
relax.
doing that shit.
And you weren't talking about, and she probably wasn't talking about chipping in either.
Hell no.
Exactly. Fuck out of here.
You flew him down there. You're responsible. Why did you fly him on that airline? Blah, 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 blah. Because they were on that airline. If everybody else is on that airline, why would I fly him on a separate airline?
Hello, McFly. Yeah, no, that shit crazy, bro. But yeah, I can't give up. I'm
I
not there. I'm not.
keep giving up, a dog. I feel that to that point with
Yeah,
what I'm gonna do. Like, but I just can't allow myself to, and I don't think the people around would allow me to.
yeah.
But
Dog, how many times you heard me say, man, I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel, and I still
uh,
never did it.
Man.
because I ain't there yet. And you know what's funny? I think subconsciously I be saying that shit to prepare myself to keep going. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? It's like I be like tricking, I be mind fucking my own self. Like, hey, I know what, like, nigga, you know what you just said, but you know you ain't mean it. So just keep trying. You know, say whatever you got to say to psych yourself out, but definitely keep trying. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it though. I see both sides of the shit. Me personally, I can't just up and give up on my kid like
Uh,
that. I
uh,
can't because it's gonna haunt me. You feel me? It's gonna haunt me. It gotta be something like detrimental really gotta happen in order for me to be like, you know what? It's
yeah,
time for me to gracefully bow out. Like
yep,
like something really bold gotta happen.
yep.
And it probably gonna have to happen on the kids' end. Whatever the hell they being forced to do to push me to that point where you know what? I'm not even in love with being a father no more. So I'm
Right.
done. Like I nigga, I'm on the screen just like this on like a few hearings ago.
Mm-hmm.
I told the judge straight up, I despise being a father because of what she does. Don't get me wrong, I love my kids, but I despise being a father right now because it shouldn't take all of this for me to be a father. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? But
Exactly. What was her response though? Like, what
she
was
was
she?
like, I'm sorry you feel like that, Mr. Todd, blah, 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 blah. You know, like you shouldn't, well, I wouldn't recommend you give up on your kids. I'm like, well, what do you recommend? Because this shit keeps going. She told somebody she wasn't going to stop until I leave my fucking wife or until I'm dead. What do I do with that? What do you suggest? Oh, I'm going to set up some parameters. You know, we're gonna make it so she doesn't go out of her way to say certain things. You guys are gonna use this app and blah blah blah. And yet here we are. Same shit, different day.
App don't work. None of that shit work. They don't
Yeah.
pull up. They don't monitor that crap.
No, they don't. And I could tell they don't because you could tell by the conversation. At one point, they did used to monitor the app. But like if you was like, let's say you was cussing somebody out, they would like stop the message from getting sent or edit the words for you before it got sent. Now everybody done got lazy. Ain't nobody doing their job.
Nah,
Ain't
I
nobody
don't.
doing their job.
I don't know if they looking at that shit. If so, whatever. I don't care. You'll just see the reactions. You'll see the constant like just clash
Yeah,
because this chick don't know how to talk. Like you talk to people like they stupid.
yeah,
Then you're chatty patty. You telling people my name and all that. Like, people I don't even know calling me by my name. I don't even know this person. Like, who the fuck are you? You don't know.
right,
But you showing my son the interaction, the text messaging we got going on the app. Like, come on, man.
right. But
And
see, you'll be foul if you did it. Everything that she do, you'll be fucked up if you do it. And that's exactly how the courts treat you.
he's told me that before in the past, where I was just blatantly just like I was just blatantly saying what I wanted to say about her. If he was around, I didn't care, which was a
Right,
do, but she was pushing me to that point where I was just like, man, I can't stand her, man. Like, for real. Like, I cannot stand her. There's no way in hell that I would ever be a cool person or a friend to her, man, under any circumstances. I don't give a fuck if somebody passed, none of that shit. We will not ever be friends. We could definitely co-parent and effectively and get things together as far as, for our kid. I could put on a facade for him, for us, if that's what we gonna do. But she got to be on that shit if she's trying to do that. But other than that, we ain't gonna ever talk. Like, after when he turned 18, this shit over, over.
and listen, I got a question for you. Now we understand how it gets to a point where you cannot be friends with the person you had kids with. Why is it? Why do you think it's so hard for them to grasp why we can't be friends, but we can co-parent?
Because they think a friendship, because normally, some sort of friendship makes things a lot smoother.
True.
And I'm not saying that this is what they think because I don't know. But what I believe is that they have this, well, we had a kid together and I'm the mother of the kid. And, you should have some sort of respect. And so we should be at least friends, for, or at least cordial for that part. Maybe. I don't know. But,
I feel like the friendship, the friendship is really just a way for them to try to finagle the situation so they can
oh,
control us.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it really is, bro. I think that's all it is. And unfortunately, we not dumb, and we didn't already fail for them shenanigans once before. You fool me once, you can't fool me again.
No,
So
twice. I'm not
yeah,
going for
yeah.
twice.
So
No,
it is what it is.
we can't be friends. And the reason why, see, the thing is, they don't understand the reason, man. And most of them don't care about the reasons on why you don't. They just want you to just fuck all
Bend to
that.
their rules.
So, yeah,
And
that's
you
all.
know, they don't think about the shit that's happened along the lines to that got us to the point where we can't be friends. It's
Yeah, that's
like,
about
are
the.
you
It's so much fuckery that you just kept doing. Like you lying, you manipulating our kid, you got everybody else involved who don't even need to be involved. Like you got your mom calling me trying to check me about my son. Huh? Who the fuck is you to be calling me about my kid and what I do and what my decisions are? Well, yeah, well, my daughter's she's the custodial parent. I don't give a fuck.
right?
That's some law shit. I don't care about none of that law shit.
Yeah,
That law shit don't mean nothing to me, man. That's my son. I can say and do and direct him any way, I shape, form I see fit. If it's in a positive way, it's something gonna help him. Hell yeah, I'm gonna guide him to that direction. But
right.
what you're not gonna do is tell me how to do it. You're not gonna tell me how to be a fucking father.
And that's the boat. That's the messed up part about the shit about courts being in our business, because once the courts get involved, they try to tell us how to be parents, and they think they right. No, you can't do that. But I mean, well, no, they can, but realistically, you can't tell nobody else how to parent. You can make suggestions on how they can make some better choices, but you
That's
can't
it.
say, "Hey, you need to do this as a parent." No, no, because everybody had their own way of parenting. Our parents didn't parent the best way, but we turned out all right.
Yep,
We turned out decent. Fuck it.
yep. I take
And all
whatever
we yeah,
whatever the good is, leave out the bad, take whatever the good is, and I put in my own little spin on it, and I make it work.
yep.
These kids now are very sensitive, so they don't need the type of parenting that we had. Like we grew up in a rough ass times. These times are very hard, but these kids are super fucking sensitive. So you can't give that type of parenting. You know what I'm saying? You can be tough, you could be a little hard on them, but you got to be a little careful as well. Because
Mhm.
these kids today, boy, Jesus Lord, you yell at them, they
Yeah, man,
like,
that shit
damn.
whack, bro. I can't stand the way the kids are now. Like the boys can't even just enjoy being boys no fucking more. Like all this. But I was talking to Fee earlier, man. Shout out to my sis Fee, man. I was having a discussion with her about all this fucking this gay shit that's going on and how they pushing it on the kids, like making a gay Superman, making a gay Santa Claus. She like, dog, I'm not with that shit, and I'm gay. She like, dog, she was like, she straight up was like, dog, if we was to adopt a kid or anything like that, her and her wife, she like, I would not be all right with my kid talking about something they want to be gay and they don't even know why. You know what I'm saying? It's really crazy, dog. Like how
It's
this
never,
world is right now, and
man.
they and that sensitive stuff. It kind of coincides to that other stuff that's happening right now. What they trying to push onto the kids.
Hmm. Because that way it wasn't. Where was these gay superheroes back in the 90s? Early
Anybody that was gay back in the day kept it low.
2000s. Now Robin, all of a sudden, he gay, he bisexual.
Yeah,
Oh, wore them short, you wore the tights, woody woody woo. So we should have expected it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all wasn't even thinking about that shit when y'all was watching Batman as a fucking kid, that he might have been gay or
right,
bisexual. You wasn't
right.
fucking thinking about that. So now that they make the shit and they put it out, oh well, he did have on the tights, so he might have. Shut the fuck up.
But
You see
dog,
how this get people in their minds, man?
yeah,
Stupid
yeah, dog. And I don't have problems with gay people at all. I'm
at
cool.
all. I
I'm
don't care
cool with
about.
a lot of them. My problem is let these kids have a better fucking choice in what the fuck they want to do. It's one thing they get older, 18, whatever, 19, and they decide to go a different route. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be cool with it all the way, but at the same time, that's on them. They're grown.
They don't even know what that shit is.
Exactly. So that's my problem with it, man. The shit
That's
need to
that's
stop, but
the society we live in. Like I say, man, I ain't got no issues with it, but you know, my
let the
only
kids be kids. That's it.
let the kids, and my only issue with that is don't expect me to like it. That would be the
Yep.
problem. Issue and the problem is that the fact that we don't like that shit. You know, the gays, well, well, we like the straight, we like the straight superheroes. You don't see us complaining, and yeah, I'm not complaining, but just
Right.
don't expect me to like it.
Stop pushing that shit on the kids, bro. These kids love superheroes. They love Superman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and y'all trying to make them gay? So it's cool. You mean to tell me it's cool? Man, I almost lost my shit picking my son up from school, and I see a 7-year-old little boy with a rainbow backpack. He don't even know what the fuck that shit mean. These kids ain't even taking sex ed to know the normal shit. How the fuck do they know? Oh, I think I'm gay because they being programmed to be like that. Give these kids a better fucking shot. That's it. That's my only gripe. Let these fucking kids be kids.
Yeah.
Normal boys and girls that like the opposite sex until they fucking decide they want to venture off. But don't just program them to be like, oh yeah, Superman gay now? Well, I guess I'm gay. No, nigga, you not.
Oh, Robin, he go both ways. So maybe I can do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
bro. Nah, bro.
we putting it in everything.
Yeah.
TV shows, all that.
Yeah,
Put
man.
thing, man.
Shit crazy, dog. That shit need to
Shit.
stop. But that's adding to the kids being so sensitive, though. That's why. They making these boys be more feminine. Like, dog,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got oh no, I can't even just stop it like the superhero shit. Some of these rappers, some of these artists getting their fucking fingernails painted. The little nigga, the man purse shit. Like, dog, the dresses. These niggas throwing on dresses like it's no big
Oh,
deal. Bro,
and what is going on, man? And it's like Usher had on some suspect shit. You got Young Thug out here, and then to top it all the way the fuck off is Little Nas X, man. I don't want to be on here on some Bootsy shit right now, but he don't know and understand he's doing a lot of damage, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
yeah, before we fuck around and get canceled before we even get started.
I
Yeah, man.
leave
Yeah,
it at that.
dog. But shit, this was a good pod, though, man. I'm glad we touched on the topics we did, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody that joined in, we appreciate you. Thank you. Um,
Everybody who joined in? I don't know who that is. Something East.
Eagle Assassin, that's niche.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah. And
EP. What's up,
My
EP?
cousin Blue Beast, he jumped in. I
Oh,
shared his
that's some Blue
some of
Beats.
his
Oh, that's
that's the music I was sharing earlier, dog. That nigga cold, bro.
okay. All right, all
Yeah.
right.
He
Oh,
cold. Check his shit. He got 2 EPs out right now. So go on Tidal, add them to the library, man.
oh shit! I'm definitely
Yeah,
going on.
and yeah, they
Keep
on Apple
the title.
Music, Spotify. It's on all that shit. But check him out though. He dope.
Definitely, definitely, yo. Shout out to Blue Beast, y'all. I'm
Yeah.
go check him out right now.
Yep.
Cause he dope. Go listen to his music. He got good ear for music, so I'm gonna trust his ear, and I'm gonna go bang this shit out for
Yep.
sure.
Most definitely. All
Hell
right,
yeah.
cuzzo, ladies and gentlemen, to next Tuesday at 8.
All right, y'all. Load that.
Peace.
Riding back. Oh.